Hi guys, my name is Christina. I am here to bring a message that was placed on my heart today. And well, it's been a few days. I've been thinking about this, but it's all about hope. So many people, they don't realize when they start this journey, this spiritual journey, just how much it entails and how hard it is. It is single-handedly the hardest thing you're ever going to do in this life. To heal yourself of all the traumas, all the pains, to get down to the root core of who you really are, to break down all these programmed beliefs and habits that society has placed on you your whole life. These are not easy feats whatsoever. It's why everybody runs from them. If they were easy, nobody would be running from them and wearing masks every day and acting like there's something they're not. Okay? There's a reason why they run from it. It hurts. It's hard to deal with. It's hard to think about. We didn't like when we went through it, let alone to rehash it and, try to heal and forgive. So, along this journey, many people give up because they haven't seen all the good coming from it yet. And it's getting hard. And I just wanted this message to be for all those people today, because I see hope, a reason to have hope all the time in people's lives. Everyone that I help, everyone that I touch, it's beautiful. With my gifts, I'm always bringing forward channeled messages and stuff for people. And so much lately, I have been getting to see all of those messages come true. And it has been far beyond anything I could ever ask for. I'm so glad just to be a part of it and to be in their lives and to be able to see that and be able to be celebrating with them. Don't give up, guys. What God promises that they'll bring is what you'll get. Don't give up. You don't understand how much better you feel once you release all of these things you've just been holding on to for so long. If you hate those things so much in those experiences, why do you fight to hold on to it? Why do you refuse to let that pain go and move forward past it? Once you finally do heal and you release all of those things, the feeling you have within you is like no other. You can't believe that you've ever held on to it for that long. But our mind is so strong and it keeps you in repeat cycle. You don't grasp just how powerful your mind is. And now it can control everything going on in your life. It is not as easy as just telling yourself a few affirmations every day and you're going to be good to go. No, it takes more. It takes the discipline and the realness with yourself to see whenever you're in repeat patterns and your mind is just trying to keep you in that cycle and to stop it. This is something you have to work at every single day. It is hard. It is so hard. But the rewards are worth it. That's one thing. People try to take the easy road all the time, not realizing that easy road's never easy. It always ends in a very hard lesson. Okay? Bad experience, something you didn't like, and it wasn't the greatest outcome. Now that road you have to apply yourself a little bit on, the reward is always far greater than anything you put into it. That's how it is with spirituality. And that's the thing, there's a trap out there where we end up pressuring ourselves and thinking that we have to do this and we have to become this and we got to create this and this. We just pressure ourselves so much and feel like we're not doing enough. And it's a trap and it's a way to affect your energy. What's beautiful is when you get to that point where you're healed and God's going to bring these things into your life. You healed yourself. He considers you've done your job. That was what you had to do. Then he says, sit back. It's my turn. Sit back and see what I do. You just have to sit and wait for the signs and make sure that you answer them. You never know when you get a feeling about calling somebody or responding to that person's message. You never know what's on the other end of that. That might lead to this and this and this. And whoo, dreams coming true. Don't pressure yourself with your healing. Don't beat yourself up and compare yourself to other people. Okay? Your journey is unique to you and you only. And these things do take time. There is no pressure. There is no rush. Okay? If you're going to heal correctly. If you're going to get help from healers, make sure you go to the right people. Some people have good intentions. Some others, they're influenced by other things. And some of them, their ego's still involved. Try to go to some, you will be able to feel their energy. My greatest recommendation to you, always go within. Ask your higher self. Just say out loud, I, at this time, am connecting with my heart, at my heart center, with my higher self, my oversoul, my monad, whatever you want to say. Okay? And I need some divine clarity. Would this healer be the right one for me today that I should work with? And wait and see what kind of intuitive messages you get. Somehow, some way, they're going to give you that message. I don't know. I'm always somebody, they talk to me and, you know, I hear. I have the clear knowing and hearing, and so that's how it works for me. But everybody's different. Some people see things, some people hear it, some people, you know, there's just many things. They could send you signs by feathers afterwards, or they could use other people. They could use something through music on the radio. They speak to me crazy through there. But you will get your answer. And go with your gut feeling. That's always what's right. Don't seek other people, though, for all your answers. There's traps out there. They give you sometimes trying to teach you that lesson, that you had the answers within you all along. And that's why I'm trying to tell you guys to go within. Now, sometimes we do need to seek out others' help. And that's why I recommend a healer. And thing is, the healer, our job is to teach you how to heal yourself. You know, nobody's better than you. You can do the same things that we do, and it's our job just to get you there. Make sure you go to the right ones that will teach you this. That's my job. I want to make sure that like everybody is taken care of and in the best way possible. I see so many people falling for traps and going to the wrong people, and then it takes them down a little bit longer of a road, a little path with that hard lesson. If anybody can avoid that, I strongly recommend it. And that's why I just make these videos and I try to share with what I've learned in my own personal journey and what I've seen other people learn and experience and what I found to be completely true. So that's why I do this for you guys, because I don't like to see people struggle. I know I've done it. I've done all these. I fell for a lot of the stuff like everybody does. And I had to learn the hard way. So I'm always trying to prevent anybody from having to do that. I'm somebody, I don't mind. I'll take somebody's advice. I don't care. Like, please bring it. If you've learned before me and you know, bring it on. I don't like to learn through the hard lesson. I would like to learn through others' experiences if I can. I highly recommend you guys do that too. It saves a lot of that pain, struggle, and heartaches that we put ourselves through on this journey. But this week I was sitting there seeing one of my friends, and I just told her a few months back when we met, and I ended up activating her for her light language, and it was beautiful. We've gotten close since then, and like during our relationship, I was able to tell her, like, it was just a message that was given to me one day, and I let her know how everything was going to be changing soon, like all her dreams were going to be coming true. It just, this whole beautiful message, and she just struggled to see how any of this was going to happen soon. And then just last week I was sitting there with her, and everything is just like that, blink of an eye. Her whole life has changed, and all these blessings are coming in and pouring into her life. And it was so amazing to sit back and watch the whole thing taking place. And then at that moment, that's when I had God give me a message. And God is a bit of a smartass. And like, he has that smartass personality. If you haven't experienced this yourself, pretty much everybody I know that has, they all agree. But he had like, God had this smirk on, just smiling smirk on the face, and was like, I told you it was going to be greater than any of your dreams you ever visioned. And you doubted me. How does it feel? And he was just like so happy, Father God, at that time, to be like, you know, seeing us experience this moment. I just started pouring tears, seeing all of her dreams coming true and it being more, and seeing the joy in her heart. She's really speechless. She doesn't even know how to handle it. She loses her words even thinking about it. And I've been seeing this happen so much lately. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys today to give you the encouragement to hang in there. You don't give up on this. You don't understand how amazing it will be for you. The things that you struggle to let go of, soon you will see were never worth you struggling to hold on to or not deal with. It's really your mindset and learning how to control that mind and your thoughts and the beliefs that you have. Once you start to get a handle of this, you really see your life change in the blink of an eye. And I so hope all of you, I would love to see all of you experience this beautiful, magical world that we really live in, and see what it's really like to be a healed, sovereign being in your power and living life to the fullest with all your dreams coming true. Because this is something open to all of us, everyone. It's all equal now too. I know our whole lives we've been used to seeing some people benefit and the other people not, or they get a little and they get a lot. It's not like that now. Me and my group, when we do earth healings, we did this a few months ago, and we were healing the earth of so many like ancestral karmic just ties that were in the earth. So much of these traumas and ancestral things that were passed down on and in the land, they're actually in earth. And we healed the earth of it. And they said at that moment too, we also made it where everybody is now open to the same amount of abundance. Everything's equal. They dispersed it evenly between everyone. There's nobody that's going to get more than another. And if you want something, you simply just have to ask. So take advantage of this. This is a new time. It's a beautiful era. And don't ever give up. Ever. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Right? So to end this message today, I'm also going to do a light channeling for you. I've already connected with my guides. Today they're going to be bringing you light channeling to help you connect with the spirit of hope. Okay? And also to connect deep within to your higher self. And to help bring healing to all parts of you that need to be healed. One last thing. A lot of you that struggle with your family and never having that great family there, them not understanding you, especially in your spiritual journey, I just wanted to share a message. You don't realize that the reason for that was to help you. So many of us, you see how people are programmed in the world. All their beliefs, their habits, and everything, it's what they picked up and learned from all these people that raised them and that they were involved around. So if you were really close and had all these close ties to these people and didn't have any problems or whatever, you would have been programmed just like them. It would have not enabled you to wake up like you did. You were able to have your awakening and start remembering all these things deep within, ancient information and past lifetimes and all these things that started awakening in your soul and the memories that came back. You wouldn't have been able to do that if you were raised like everybody else in these close-knit relationships with them. You would have been programmed just the same. You would have been those people out there now calling yourself crazy. So we don't always see the reason why everything's done, but it's always for you, never against you. Know this. So that way you can forgive it and move on. Okay? Alright, so I am going to start the channeling now. If everybody would just close your eyes, take a deep breath. Exhale. I want you to keep breathing like this and place your hands over your heart. And just keep breathing like that as I do the light channeling. If you accept these energies, just say to yourself or out loud or inside your head that you accept these energies now. Halilo dakani pokalala manana to hulelele poto tese hilele kinino motali la katishu sekamanina nanakoto to selele kuti hikuta lila koto shisekene hulele potali la koto shisekene mokule lele kete Huto lelele puta sikini no hunilele hilelele kutete lelele putu helele keti hilele katu hanino kulele kuti hiku halala katu shalala katu sekenene mutu huku lalala casino no moshi kanino lelele kuti sikene Huto lelele kutusha nene mosi kanino toko lelele koko titi sikana no shelele kohune namasi. Hika lala toto shele la boko sina namokali la kato senene motush. Hu halile la katana namosina na kuto holele kopaniniki. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Hanunasi na kinu huto lele koto shelele koto selele potani na moto selele koto halina na motali la koto shelele kumosi hikuto holele la koto selele la potali la koto shelele la katana na mosi husa ninati te helele komuni na tatali la koto Hilala shutita sikana tote lele puto sele gato shele puta sikana naniki huto salala putash. Right, one last deep breath. Exhale. Right. I hope you have a blessed day, beautiful souls, and have a good night.